Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I'm back with another super informative for each one of you. This video primarily is for each and everybody who is planning or willing to join a college in the year 2023. This video, trust me guys, whichever college you are joining in the country for an undergraduate program and whichever course that you're joining, whether it's a BBA, BCom, psychology, journalism, data science, any course that you're going for, as long as it's an undergraduate course, this video is super important for you. Yes, I have with me certain guidelines which anybody, whichever college you're going to go for, is going to follow. Even though I am using the context of Christ University here because it's very well mentioned on their website, but this is equally valid for any of the college or the course that you're going for, whether you're going to Symbiosis, NMIMS, Lovely Professional University, Alliance University, Jain University, St. Joseph's College of Commerce. I mean, you name the university and these guidelines are very well there, and that is the reason I am making this video. Please be with me till the very end because you might not understand one or two things if you are just skipping in between or fast forwarding this. Yes, you are free to watch this video on 1.5x, but please make sure you watch it till the very end. Just today I made up a video about application forms opening up, and ever since I've gotten tons of queries. But yeah, what is honors? Honors with research, but what about the courses that I was applying for? It's not open. But what about the guidelines? There are so many things that are mentioned that I don't know about. Hold on. Don't worry guys, I will help you with that. But all you have to do with me is just stick with me till the end of this video and everything will be clear to you. I will explain each and everything both in English and in Hindi so that there is no miscommunication whatsoever, because I know I have my audience across the country. There are so many people in South of India and North of India, so I will try doing that both, so bear with me. Before I get started, you guys know the drill. In case if you're new to my channel, by the way, I've gained so many subscribers today itself. So in case if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel and pressing the bell icon. Guys, my name is Kavach Khanna and I'm a college mentor. I would love to mentor you and help you get into your dream college and dream course, whichever that is and wherever that is. And I would help you prepare for the same. My channel will have all the authentic information that you need about entrance tests, interview preparations, campus tours, honest student experience, so each and everything. So make sure you subscribe and press the bell icon. And at the same time, if you like this, make sure you like and share it with your friends and family members. Along with that, please follow me on Instagram. I will put down the Instagram handle below. I've started creating my content on Instagram as well. So I would love if you people follow me there as well. Now let's get started. I'm pretty sure even if not me, you would have heard somebody or the other talk about New Education Policy 2020. To cut it in the shortest possible manner and in layman's term, basically, it's the policy that has revolutionized the whole education sector at large. It is one of the most transformative policies you would ever see, and that is one of the major reasons why I really respect today's government. I feel that they brought about changes which are very much due in this whole field of education sector. Now, I'm not going to go in details of each and everything, but yeah, it's one of the best things that you could have. Essentially, they've tried to give a lot of freedom and flexibility to you students to choose the courses that you want, to choose the majors and minors that you want. In fact, even flexibility in come and join college when you want and drop out whenever you want. So things like these, which were very heard of in specifically in India, is what is happening. Yes, it is very, very relatable to the education policy in states, basically in the Western society, specifically in the US. We are trying to exactly copy that, but I feel it's for the biggest benefit of ours. Okay, now coming to the guidelines, whichever course that you're joining, these guidelines will remain the same. There are some very important keywords that you should keep in mind. One of them is UGC, which is nothing but like a Supreme Court when it comes to anything to do with colleges. So all the other colleges that you see, they are basically answerable to UGC. Okay, so now UGC has brought about a new framework for credit as well as curriculum, all for all the undergraduate programs. Okay, so this is what you need to understand by now, and let me just start reading. Each undergraduate program has the following course category in line with the UGC curriculum and credit framework for undergraduate programs. Okay, so now each and every course, whichever university that you join, needs to have all of these things. One is disciplinary slash interdisciplinary major courses, disciplinary slash interdisciplinary minor courses, multidisciplinary courses, ability enhancement courses, skill assessment courses, value added courses, summer internships, and research projects slash dissertations. So for any of the colleges that were not following these, they have to mandatory do it now. which means every undergraduate course, whether it's a 3-year course, 4-year course, 5-year course, they have to have all of these things. They need to have skill assessment, they need to have value added courses, they need to have summer internships, research projects. Because I know I have talked to so many students in their college, they don't even have a summer internship. Even if they have, it's an optional thing, but now it is compulsory and you need to, and each and every course needs to have that. So very important thing. Secondly, undergraduate programs will be of 4 types. Firstly, single major, double major, interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary major. So single major and double major, single major would be like, say, I am specializing in psychology or I am specializing in journalism. So that is single major. Double major is if I'm specializing in both journalism and psychology. For a commerce student, it can be finance and economics, okay? Or it can be marketing and HR. So if I'm doing that, then it's a double major program. Interdisciplinary is again multiple choices but under the same discipline. So if the discipline is management, under management I might be specializing or I might have different majors, say from finance, investment and even marketing, okay, or economics, maths and stats. So this is interdisciplinary. Multidisciplinary is, suppose if I am doing statistics and I am doing psychology, okay, so that is multidisciplinary for different departments, or something like agriculture and business. So that is again from different departments, or computer applications and finance. So if I'm doing that, then it is multidisciplinary major that I would be doing. Okay, the minimum credit requirement for undergraduate programs of the university may be as follow. Under 3-year undergraduate programs with single, inter or multidisciplinary major needs to have 120 credits. 3-year program with double degree needs to have 132 credits. And 4-year undergraduate degrees with honors/research needs to have 160 credits. Now I know one of the biggest doubts that I receive from students is, Bhaiya, you keep talking about credits, but what exactly are credits? Like, what is it that we have to do with that? So guys, again, to put it in layman's term, credits is nothing but a score given to each and every subject that you do. Okay, so basically, how do they judge that somebody from Christ University is equivalent to somebody who is doing it from Delhi University? Okay, to do that, UGC has given some subjects that universities need to do, and with those subjects, they've given those subjects some credits. Okay, so like say accounts will be 4 credits, English will be 1 credit. So it's nothing but a score given to each of the subjects. हिंदी में समझाऊं तो हर एक सब्जेक्ट के साथ आपको एक नंबर दे दिया जाएगा, 3, 4, 2, डिपेंडिंग ऑन द लेवल ऑफ डिफिकल्टी कि कितना मुश्किल है कितना आसान है, उसके साथ एक क्रेडिट दे दिया होगा. जो आसान सब्जेक्ट्स होंगे उनको 1 नंबर 2 नंबर, जो हार्ड सब्जेक्ट्स होंगे जिसमें बहुत ज्यादा रिसर्च का काम है, बहुत ज्यादा एग्जाम्स है, उसमें 5, 6, ठीक है, ऐसा का स्कोर दे देंगे. So after the 3 years, after you complete your 3 years, the total of the subjects that you take will be the credits that you get. So like suppose if I did so many subjects, heavy subjects, my credits may be like 150, 160. But if I've taken all the easy subjects, my credits might be just 80, 90. Okay, so that is the credit and the score that is given to you. So now if you need to if you need to qualify, so you need to have 120 for undergraduate, 132 for double degree and 160 for honors/research programs. Okay, so I hope this is clear for all you people. Moving on to the other thing, which is programs can, however, have up to 10% additional credits based on the program requirements. Okay, so you can have 10% additional. Now, how does credits matter to you is another doubt that I always receive from students कि भैया ये हमारा इससे क्या लेना देना है credit से, कहाँ पे matter करना है. So guys, it really matters specifically for people who are applying abroad. Okay, because universities abroad, whether it's US, UK, Canada, London, anywhere that you see, they look at your credits, okay, because that is how they judge the credit worthiness of your course, and the university also, because they don't know each and every university in India, okay, because they have applications from all around the world, so they see the course that you've done and how much credits you've gotten against that course. Okay, so that is where you would see a lot of people who are eyeing for masters abroad and an MBA abroad, they are always running behind credits, okay, because the higher credits they have, the better it is. Along with that, in case if you're applying to countries that have 15-year education policy, which India obviously, because we have a lesser year, we used to usually only have 3 years of education. So for that, if you have higher credits, they can let go of that 1 year. अगर हिंदी में समझाऊं तो क्रेडिट्स आपके वहां काम आएंगे जहां अगर आप अब्रॉड में अप्लाई कर रहे हो, बिकॉज अगर अब्रॉड की यूनिवर्सिटीज है तो हमेशा क्रेडिट्स देखती हैं, ठीक है, तो इसलिए आप जितने ज़्यादा सब्जेक्ट्स करोगे उतने ज़्यादा क्रेडिट्स और आपको उसका फायदा होगा. और ऑल्सो जैसे कनाडा, ऑस्ट्रेलिया वगैरह में आपको बोलते हैं कि आपका 15 ईयर एजुकेशन वगैरह, और इंडिया में हमारी होती नहीं है क्योंकि हमारी 3 साल की बैचलर्स डिग्री होती है. तो अगर आपके ज़्यादा क्रेडिट्स होंगे तो आपको एक्स्ट्रा 1 साल का कोई डिप्लोमा वगैरह नहीं करना पड़ेगा, आपको डायरेक्ट यूनिवर्सिटीज ले लेंगी. ओके, सो आई होप दैट इज क्लियर. Moving on to another very important point, guys. I know this might be boring and too much information for you, but trust me, it is very important before you start choosing your course. Okay, the award of degree will be on the fulfillment of the program requirements and outcomes specified by each program, including the minimum credit specified. Degrees shall not be awarded merely for meeting the minimum credits, but based on successful completion of the program requirements. For example, if a program requires 132 credits and students have earned only 120 credits, they will not be eligible for award of their undergraduate degree. Similarly, if a student has earned 132 credits but has not fulfilled any other credit requirement, the student will not be eligible for award of the degree. So what it basically means is that in order to get your degree, you naturally need to complete your time in the university, but also you need to meet the credit requirements. Even though sometimes a lot of people have met the credit requirement, but they don't meet other requirements of the university like attendance or something like that, then again you will not get your degree. Sixth, and probably the most important point, and one of the best things about this new education policy, students can exit the undergraduate degree program early with certification/diploma on fulfilling the following requirements. Now, what are the following requirements? Students can exit a program after first year with an undergraduate certificate, provided the program requirements of the first year are completed, including a 4-credit vocational course. The requirements of a 4-credit vocational course may be fulfilled through an internship of 2 months. The next thing is, student can exit a program after second year with an undergraduate diploma, provided the program requirements of the first year are completed, including a 4-credit vocational course. A 4-credit vocational course may be a fulfillment of an internship of 2 months. So what it means is that if suppose you join a university and you want to leave after that, first in previous times when people used to leave, they would never get any recognition from the university, and that was the worst thing, because whichever other university that they joined, either that was like a very pathetic university that gave them admission, or they had to start fresh, which means start again from first year. So 1 year was wasted. But luckily now it's not that case. So if you don't want to continue with the university, you can ask an exit out of it after the first year, and you will get a certificate showing that, hey, this person has completed 1 year with us for this particular course. If you ask an exit after the second year, you could do it with a diploma. It would say that this guy is awarded or this girl is awarded with a diploma in XYZ ABC course because they spent 2 years with us. But naturally, in order to get that, you need to fulfill all the criteria, which includes a compulsory 4-credit vocational course, which is nothing but an internship. So you need to complete an internship in order to fulfill or complete the whole cycle of at least that 1 year or that 2 years. Naturally, for all the honors students or honors/research students, I have gotten this query from so many people. You can also exit after the third year. And you will the only little difference will be that on your degree, honors will not be mentioned, or honors/research will not be mentioned. But you will say that this guy is awarded the full degree and for completing 3 years with us, considering that you complete all the criteria. Okay. The maximum duration to complete any of the UG certificate, UG diploma or UG degree programs would be 7 years from the date of first enrollment to the program, which means that you are eligible to complete it, but within 7 years. So suppose you leave and come back, you need to do it in the span of 7 years. I mean, not very valid. I'm pretty sure nobody would linger on a stretch their degree for so long. They would do it, definitely within this time. Next point, again very important, students who have exited a program are eligible to re-enroll to a program, provided they fulfill the requirements of the entry level at the time of re-entry. Enrollment will be through a fresh admission process, which means suppose if I'm a student and after first year I don't feel like it, or I get a startup opportunity or an internship that I would love to continue, and I don't join back the university, it's fine. And in fact, university will allow me to re-enroll, but I need to re-enroll as a fresh applicant, which means that even if I'm joining in my second year later on, I would have to fight amongst all the other people who are going to be applying in the second year. So it's going to be a fresh process. It's not that they'll be like, hey, Kavach, you were with us in the last year, na, come. It's not going to happen. वो वापस मुझे बुलाएंगे नहीं, but yeah, I'll have to fight with everybody else, and if I'm eligible and if I'm well enough or very well equipped to be in the part of the course, then I'll obviously clear the entrances, interview, micro presentation, whatever the particular university has as their admission process. A student who enrolls in a double major program can pursue honors in the 4th year only in one of the 2 majors at a time. Very important. Now, if you would have seen the new courses that are being opened, there are different dual majors or double majors that is being offered. English and psychology, maths and economics, statistics and economics, finance and marketing. So out of the two, if you're choosing a double major, you can choose to be with the university for the 4th year and complete your degree as an honors. But in your honors program, you have to choose either of the two. So if somebody is going for mass communication and English, they might have to choose either of the two. If they're going for finance and marketing, they might have to choose either of the two. If they're choosing finance and investment, either of the two. That is where your degree will be specified. Your degree will be specified an honors in finance or an honors in psychology, an honors in mass communication. So that is how it would happen. You cannot complete an honors in two majors. Okay. A student who has secured 75% marks and above in the first 6 semesters of the program having honors with research option are eligible to pursue the honors with research stream in the 4th year. So you need to, in order to pursue honors with research, you need to have 75% marks and above in all the 6 semesters. So that means it's going to be very tough. But yeah, if you guys do it, that's the only way you can pursue honors with research. I will also by the end of it explain to you what is honors with research. Just stick with me for some more time till I complete all the guidelines, and then I'll come back to this honors with research because it's one of the most demanded questions. Next up, select programs have provision for fast track mode to facilitate semester or year long internships in the final year of the 3 or 4 year programs. Details are available in the description of programs concerned. Super important. So another great benefit of the new education policy, trust me, people who are willing to build something on their own and are willing to explore the world outside, whether it's through internships or opportunities of startups, this is a golden thing, which means that if they tell you that you have to do 120 credits, they will also give you the options of completing these 120 credits as soon as possible. That means you could take a semester off or even a year and focus that by building a startup of your own or doing an internship. So to give you an example, they would have designed the whole course for 3 years, and 3 years you have to do 120 credits. But if people are willing, they can do extra courses, after normal college hours and all that, and save one semester, which is a fast track program. They can use that semester for doing a real internship. So a really good thing, and all these details will be mentioned in the course curriculum. But for all the go-getters, this is the golden opportunity. Now coming to the most important question, which is what is honors/honors with research. So guys, the moment you do a 4-year course, it becomes an honors course. Okay, what it means by honors course is that you've given an extra time to a particular specialization, okay, and spend time there. That is honors, nothing else. Now what is honors with research means that with the specialization that you're doing, you are spending a lot more of time in research, which is giving it back to that field by doing research methodology, doing some tangible internships, and there are other criteria that are mentioned in order to be able to get a research with honors with research. Okay, so you would be shared these details once you join particular course in particular university, but do not confuse it so much. It's pretty simple. If you're doing a 3-year course, you're getting a normal degree. If you're going for a 4th-year course, basically you're going for an honors degree, which means you're specializing in one particular thing. If you're going with honors/research, you need to do a research program that is inclusive of writing a dissertation, which is like a proper research paper, and publishing, research, at the same time doing some internships and giving back to the field. So you are coming up with some great observations which nobody else came, or doing some research which will surely help this particular field. That is honors with research. Okay, specifically honors with research, if I have to give my opinion on this, and I'm pretty sure I'll be making a lot more of videos about it, but it's for people who are looking for masters and doctorate and PhD programs. So if they want to start, they can start their research from now on itself. That'll be really very great. So yes guys, that's all I had for this particular video. I know it's a super lengthy video. You guys want to just go and rewind and watch back all of this again. I can totally understand that, and I'm pretty sure you guys will still have doubts or questions or queries. You guys can definitely reach me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session for the same. I will put down the link in the description below. And along with that, you guys know the drill. Please subscribe to my channel. Please press the bell icon. Please like, comment, share, do everything. Thank you so much for the love that I've been getting, and I would love to grow. So please keep sharing. Thank you so much for following me on Instagram. It means a lot to me. I've just started my content creation journey there on Instagram as well. So I'm super glad to receive the love. And yes, I'll see you guys super soon. Thank you so much.